In today's video, we're going to look at some basic chords and how they're built. Stay tuned. Yo, welcome to Magneto Studios. If this is your first time here and you find something useful, please like and share if you learned something from this video, and don't forget to click subscribe and ring the bell to keep up to date with future videos. If you haven't already checked out my first video on music theory, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. If you're just starting out, the information in that video will be helpful. So what is a chord? A chord is typically 3 notes or more played together, but not just any notes. If you want your chords to sound good, the notes need to be in harmony with each other. The way we do this is by using scales and chord intervals to figure out which notes should be played. For example, in a major chord, we want the first, third and fifth notes of the scale. In a minor chord, we use the first, the flat third and the fifth. In my previous video, I only talked about natural notes and sharp notes. Flat notes, like sharps, are all the black keys on the piano. C sharp is also D flat, D sharp is E flat, and so on. So let's look at these two chord intervals in more detail. The C major scale is made up of C, D, E, F, G, A and B, which is all the white keys, so it's a fairly easy scale to work with. For a major chord, we want the first, third and fifth notes in the scale. So a C major chord would be the notes C, E and G. To find the C minor chord, we use the first, flat third and fifth notes in a C major scale. This is important to note, because a C minor chord in a C minor scale would use the first, third and fifth like the C major chord in the C major scale. This is because in the C minor scale, the third note is already flat. So to find the C minor chord in the C major scale, we want the first, flat third and fifth notes. As you can see, the first is C and the fifth is G, just like in the C major chord, but the third needs to be flat. So we take E and we get E flat, giving us C, E flat and G. The major and minor chords are the basis behind most of the chords. Learning this information will help you figure out more complex intervals. For example, a major 6 chord is a major chord with the added 6th note. A major 7th chord is a major chord with the added 7th note. A minor 6th chord is a minor chord with the added 6th note. And a minor 7th is slightly different. It's a minor chord with the added flat 7. Let's take a look at a practical example. On the left side of the MIDI editor, I have the G major scale. From this we are going to create a G major chord, a G minor chord, a G minor 7th and a G minor 9th. So, first of all, the major chord. We want the first, third and the fifth. So that's G, A would be the second, B is the third, D is the fifth. So there we go, that's our G major chord, using the first, third and fifth. And a quick tip, try shifting a third up an octave. So in this case, the B. This can sound really nice, especially for synths. It's still a G major chord, it's just altered. The next chord we're going to make is the G minor chord. So we want the first, flat third and the fifth, which would be G, B flat and D. Ableton shows B flat as A sharp. That's okay, they have the same note, just different names. Don't worry about B flat not being in the scale down the side. This is just a guide for us to create these chords. So there we have the G minor chord. So from here we can easily create the G minor 7th. Now remember what I said about the minor 7th chords, they have a flat third as well as a flat 7th. So we're going to find the 7th. From the 5th, 1, 2, F sharp is the 7th. But we need the flat 7th. So with a note that is already flat or sharp, we knock it up or down accordingly. Because we want the flat 7th, we're going to knock it down 1/2 step to F, giving us the G minor 7th chord. G, B flat, D and F. As you'll notice, we've come to the end of our scale. The next note is our root note, so we would refer to this as the first, as we did lower down when we were creating the G chord. We want to make a 9th chord, which is an extended chord. To do this, rather than starting from 1 again, we continue counting from 7. So this G would now be 8, and the next note would be the 9th, which is an A, giving us G, B flat or A sharp, D, F and A. The G minor 9th chord. This is where I'm going to stop, because it can get really complicated if you're just starting out. If you'd like me to go into more detail about more complex chords and more advanced music theory, please let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share, and as always, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the bell if you haven't already to keep up to date with future videos. Thanks for watching.